Almost transitioned to the wrong screen. Wouldn't have been much to see there. So, that would have been anticlimactic. Welcome to the Coven, Bananema. Welcome, welcome. It is lovely to have you here. Let me move some things around. Turn on the alerts again. Get the music on. No, it's not a face reveal. My face been revealed a couple times already. It's not a face reveal. It's already out there. There we go. Can I hear? I can't hear. Why? I should plug in my headphones. That usually helps. And turn on the music. That'll do it. Now I can hear. Hello everyone. Welcome on in. Welcome. It is lovely to have you guys here. I noticed recently that I've been getting the same questions over and over in chat. So, I thought I would do an educational stream because it's been a while since we've had those, yeah? I love to yap anyways, so we're here today to learn and to just, you know, kind of yap about things, have a little chat. Not, I sound like I'm telling you guys off. I am not telling you guys off right now. I am simply stating what we shall be doing today. An educational stream. Wow, look, I'm such a contribution to success. Wow. That's okay. It's because of my style. I'm Gothic Lolita. Yeah. Not emo. It's not a phase. But yes, I am one of the darker styles, so it makes sense that I would look emo to the uncultured eye. So how are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Yeah? I hope it's been wonderful so far. Happy weekend. Oh, I'm happy you liked it. I had a lot of fun getting to read it as well, so I am very, very happy about it. It was fun, except for the part where they, you know, killed the cat. But aside from that, the whole killing a cat fiasco, so much fun. Love the story. I'm fine with people dying. I feel bad about the cat. Poor cat. The cat didn't deserve that. The person deserved to be scratched by the cat. I'm for the cat. It is. No, I just don't like cats in specific dying. I get that they die for the story and everything, and it's not like I'm gonna feel depressed or triggered by it, but I'm like, man, cat deserved better. I have some tea with me today. It's brewing. That was the final thing I had to do before I started stream today. Oh, jeez. I burned myself. I actually went to a Lolita meet, which is partially what inspired me to do this stream today. So yeah, I am very happy. I am excited. I went to Lolita meet. It was a lot of fun. Been a while since I went to one of these because it's been so much going on in my life. And I really haven't had the time to go to one, but we're in full swing. We're sending it. It is Lolita time once again. My lighting feels a bit off. I don't like the glare that it gives my glasses. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. Let's see. If I do like this, and then now I look pale as a ghost. But what if I... Let's see. There isn't? Oh. Wait, why isn't there any background music? I have it on. Wait, let me fix the lighting first. Okay, multiple things at a time, but one at a time at the same time, if that makes sense. There we go. Okay. There should be music. Can you guys hear? Who knew a chair was streaming today? Hey! I fucked up the lighting, okay? I was fixing it, and yeah. I thought I could make the lighting better, and then I made it worse. Trying to fix it, okay? A girl's doing her best. Oh my gosh. Can you guys really not hear the background music? Maybe it's a bit low. Hi! Hi, Fuan! Not worse, just different. Low from yesterday, yeah. That's loud, isn't it? Is this good? I'm not sure. I am not sure, honestly. But alas, it's good. Okay, okay. I have these chains here. I feel a bit long onto my face, but I'm not sure. Anyways, we are here because I want to talk about being a lolita, and there were some fun things that happened today, which made me want to stream about this. I can't hear any music, it's just a me problem. Yeah, maybe. I don't know why you're having that problem. I have it on. I have the same tracks as always. I don't want to sound like I'm saying that it's a you problem and that you're the problem, but it is a you problem and you're the problem. Let's see. I have my bag here. It's the secrets of black magic. Oh, those are my keys. The bag was open. That's not good. 3 minutes. Oh my gosh. Now I feel that editing is painful, but I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it in the end, but yeah. Big cup of tea today. Big fucking cup of tea. Give me 1 second. I just gotta sort something out. Real quick. You can't hear the background music either? What? It's a goth girl? Gothic Lolita specifically. Why? Oh, okay. Hi. My day's going well. I'm trying to fix the music. Oh, wait. Should I restart the stream, guys? Should I restart the stream? That might fix things. I could also put on the music in another way than the usual way. Oh! I updated OBS before I started stream. Mistake number 1 was updating OBS. I knew I shouldn't have, but the button was taunting me. It was like, you need to update, you gotta update. I was like, fine, I'll do it. And I was like, ha, fuck you. Let's get some music on. Let's get some music on. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. Alright, chat, we're gonna mute that, which apparently you guys can't hear it anyways, so it might as well not be enabled. Let's see. You guys can at least hear me talking, right? Let's see. This one seems okay. Let's get that one. Ooh, that's fun. Wait, let me. Can you guys hear this? Can you hear that okay? I'm gonna give a lecture on Lolita, and then we spend the first 20 minutes just troubleshooting. You hear it now? Yes? Okay, that's good. At least you got something. Hi, Pyroshock! Welcome to the Coven. It is lovely to have you here. Good luck on the learning Japanese. It is always fun to learn a new language. Yup, let's go. Let's fucking go. Welcome to the Coven, Ariadne. Welcome. It is lovely to have you here. Oh, let me switch where the alerts be. Go into the corner. The corner. So. Let me do this. Just gotta finish sending a message to Ahmed real quick. I went to the bingo last night. Did you win? Are you winning, son? Alright. Might be a bit excessive since strawberries are kinda in season. Oh wait. I think I missed that. Oh, I love strawberries so much. Strawberries mixed with sugar. Oh my gosh, it's been a couple months since I had strawberries. Strawberries are expensive up here. Chat. I have gathered you guys here today to talk about one of my special interests. Yay! Round of applause for the special interest. Yay! I love this fashion so much. Yeah, Lolita. Hi, welcome on in. No, I'm not talking about the book. Please stop asking me if it's the book. I do not. Statement number 1, I need to disprove apparently because so many people come in asking about this. No, I do not support pedophilia. I can't believe I need to say that, but the book, no, not related to the fashion. No, please, they're two completely separate things. Oh gosh, the music's a bit loud, ain't it? Oh, congrats! Welcome to the Coven Pure Path. It's lovely to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Congrats on the first pro soccer match, though. Why is Minima not bald? She's usually bald. I am not bald. I have my hair. I have all my hair. Forgot to tell you there's one of these characters in my game that's also big. Lolita. Yeah! Fuck yeah, I love Lolita enjoyers. Hi, Pure Path. Hi, how's it going? Welcome. Alright. Alright. No, it's not a wig. Watch this. It's stuck on my head. I can't remove it. Look. It's in my head. I do not know how to disprove the fact that it's a wig more than that. Let me. Very tasty, very tasty. It's surgically transplanted. Well, then it's not. Then that's not a wig anymore. That's just hair. Surgically transplanted hair, but that's hair nonetheless. Justice for those with surgically transplanted hair. It's not me, but justice for them. But it's hair. Chat. Hi, Sassy. Hello. Just a pile onto the wig conspiracy glue. It is inside my head. Look. It's in my hair. In my head. I mean, not in my hair. I mean, my hair is in my hair as well, but it's in my head. That's what I'm trying to prove to you guys. It's not yours, which means you stole the hair. No. What's out of my head? Hair. It's hair. It's so much hair. I have hair. Real hair, not a wig. Or do you mean this? Headphones? This? The headdress? Ooh. We shall maybe read through them. Yeah, headphones and then a headpiece. These are two separate things. Yeah. Anyways. I have gathered you guys here today to talk about Lolita. So sit down, get your reading glasses on, get your hearing ears on. Hearing aids? Chat, put on your hearing aids. You're gonna need them, because I know how you are. You can't listen. I said what I said. Oh my gosh, my microphone's peaked. My volume might be a bit high, actually. Let me turn it down a bit. You're implying that I need hearing aids since we're deaf? Yes. Also, it broke my closed captions plugin. Fuck you. I like having that in case there are people who are hard of hearing here. So, I guess no closed captions for me. Also, chat, should I switch up my lipstick to be completely black? I'm kind of thinking of it because the red doesn't read that cleanly onto the camera. So I'm thinking if I should just make it black. Head pat. Oh, it feels silly. And doing the head pat. She doesn't look 19. I am 19. Just fix this. Please listen to me. Closes eyes and takes out earbuds to not hear chat. Darn it. You look like you're 21. Thank you. I'm assuming that's a compliment. Wait. Just noticed. Have I been off to the corner this entire time? I might have been. Oops. I don't think you think I look 30. I really don't think so. That's a big cup. Thank you, thank you. It will hopefully last me the entire stream. We're 2 followers away from 1,600. Soup cup? Yes. Yes, it is a soup mug. I'm primarily listening, not that that matters. You do whatever you want. Yep. Chat. I shall speak. I shall speak. I need to concentrate. I need to lock in. Wait. I need to... Wait. Chat. Chat. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Ding, ding, ding. It's tea time. Tea time. Tea time. Ding, ding, ding. Tea time. Pay attention. Chat. I'm gonna treat you guys like your cats. Come here. Come here. Pay attention. Sit down. Hello, I am here to talk about my special interest, Lolita fashion. My elementary teacher, sometimes it feels like that, yeah. Anyways. No, don't chug hot tea, that's gonna hurt you. Lolita fashion, not to be confused with the book. The book and the fashion are 2 completely different things. I have never read the book. The book, from what I understand, isn't pro-pedophile. I can't really talk about those things on stream. I feel like I'm gonna get like shut down by Twitch. But it is, from what I've read, not for those things. It is a book that is an unreliable narrator. It has an unreliable narrator. That's what I'm trying to say. Not that that really matters. The fashion, completely different from the book. They are not associated with each other to any capacity aside from sharing the same name. Lolita fashion is, in its core, a feminist fashion originated in Japan. It was about taking back your right to look feminine and without having to appeal to the male gaze. So that's where the fashion originated. It was very much a movement of like, I can dress however I want and fuck you. I am not trying to look good for you. I want to look cute for myself. The fashion, it is very strict in its rules, believe it or not. Lolita is not emo. My style of Lolita is more emo leaning, or goth specifically. It's gothic Lolita that I use. Let me get something real quick so I can pull up some images. I specifically follow gothic Lolita, which is what you see me wearing here. But that is not everyone's experience. It's like the opposite. Yeah. The biggest style of Lolita, I believe, is sweet, which is the complete opposite of what I'm wearing. It is pinks, it is pastels, it is so much frill, so much fluff. It is adorable. It is so cute. And it does not look good on me at all. So, let me pull up 42 Lolita, which is a site that I'm going to be honest and say I am partnered with them. So if you're interested in the site, feel free to use my code to get a discount. No, it is not. That would fall closer to decora. Lolita is a fashion style which is built on a specific standard of how the clothes should be worn, and not very rules. Like once you know the rules, you can break them. Sometimes people will give you shit for breaking them, and sometimes people really don't care. My group that I meet with here really doesn't care about abiding the rules perfectly. Someone on today's meet wasn't wearing a petticoat. That's fine. You don't always feel like wearing a petticoat. Hi, Vanilla. Hi. Sorry, I didn't see you. Sorry. How you doing? Welcome on in. How's it going, girl? Hi. I miss you. How you doing? Lolita. If we're gonna boil down Lolita to one characteristic, it is spoofy skirt. But that is just one of the things that make Lolita Lolita. This is the classic Lolita. It is one of the other styles that I wear. But let's pull up Sweet, which currently I believe is the biggest one. Here we have, actually, let me pull up a JSK so I can properly show you guys. A JSK is a short for jumper skirt. This one's good. As you can see over here, this dress isn't, it's not a full dress. She is wearing a blouse underneath the dress. That is one very, very important characteristic of classic JSKs, is that it is two different pieces. So you wear a blouse that you get separate from the actual dress. There are two separate pieces. There's three main styles of dresses and skirts that you can get. Those being JSKs, OPs, and just skirts. Standard skirts. Not really standard, but like Lolita skirts. Sure, I'll take a joke. This over here is their fondant cake, JSKs. Two cannibals raiding a clown and one says to another, does this taste funny to you? Yeah. So Lolita dress has how many pieces? So, Lolita dresses themselves usually are one main piece that you then wear a blouse underneath. But, let me close this real quick. Will this be on the test later? Yes. Here's the fit. I, as you can see, am not wearing a blouse. Now, chat. Why am I not wearing a blouse? Because I'm not wearing a JSK. I am wearing an OP or a one piece, if you wanna one piece reference. If you wanna like make it look bigger, emo. Gosh, so rude. How does Chad, give me like emo song lyrics, one piece mention? Exactly. So, jumper skirt, one piece that you, or like one dress that you put over a blouse. Skirt. The skirt is just a skirt, and then you wear a blouse or another t-shirt or something with it. And then we have mine, which is a one piece. Today on my Lolita meet, we had one of each actually. I was wearing a one piece, there was someone else wearing a jumper skirt, and then there was another person just wearing a skirt with a blouse, and all of us looked gorgeous. Hi Dragon, you're not new to my streams, are you? You've been here a while. One piece, yeah. I knew it would get a couple people tickled. No. It is three different orders, like three different things I can choose to wear. But that's not the whole anatomy of a Lolita. No, it's okay. I am here to explain. Today we're taking today's stream. Ask me as many questions you want. There are no stupid questions on today's stream, okay? Today is just ask me all the questions. Please, I love to talk about this. Yeah, I can't be bold right now, can I? How am I gonna do that? So, anatomy of a Lolita. We have I need to pull up a graph for this. Why does it hurt when I cough? You have a raccoon that's trying to claw its way out of there. Let me pull up a graph. Also, chat, I'm sorry if I don't reply to every single person. What cheese would you be if you were a cheese? I would be green mold cheese. Not everyone's taste and kind of edgy. But if you like it, then you really like it. So, there are 3 main types of, or 2 main types of skirts in Lolita fashion. I need to pull up my browser again. There we go. All right. Wait. Off to the side I go again. So we have, let me, like that. All right. So, I'll be right back getting things set up. Oh, fun. Take care and remember to ventilate properly. So, let me pull up. Aurora and Ariel is my recommendation for some petticoats. It is the one that I'm wearing right now. They are very, very good, and you don't need a lot to be able to make it work. I am filling up the highest amount of fluffy so you guys can really see what I mean. This is an A-line skirt. The petticoat is the main thing that makes Lolita readable. If you're not gonna wear a petticoat, then you really need to style up everything else so that it still reads as Lolita. And you still want to have some poof on your skirt, even if not a lot. But the petticoat is the main thing. This is not the amount of fluffy that I have. I think I have 1 underneath that. I think I have 1 less, but mine is very, very poofy still. We have 2 shapes of skirts. This one is an A-line. You can see how it just goes straight like this. Like it just goes like a straight diagonal like this. And then if we pull up, let's see, petticoats and bloomers. This one is a bit more of a cupcake. Let me get one that really reads cupcake though. Welcome. Hi, hello. Here we go. This is a cupcake petticoat. You'll see that instead of being like this, it goes more like this. You guys see? Alright, so instead of it just like opening straight like this, it has way more of a rounder shape. So this is a cupcake petticoat versus an A-line petticoat. An A-line because it's an A, cupcake because it's round like a cupcake. Like the top of a cupcake. It is one of the main... No, this one isn't more fluffy than the other one. It's not about the amount of fluff. It's about the shape of the fluff, if that makes sense. Both will still have the same circumference on the bottom if you get the same... It depends on the amount of fluff. But what am I searching for? I am talking about Lolita, yapping about it, educating, and answering questions about my favorite fashion style. So, instead of pow, we will have like this. Yeah, no, it kind of is. Like, if you remove the dress from the top, it is gonna look weird because it's not meant to be shown. The petticoat isn't meant to be the main fashion piece. This is why you wear a skirt over it. So far we've established you need a dress, and if you wear either a skirt or a jumper skirt, then you need a blouse. And then once you have all of these, you might be like, okay, I have an outfit now. No. You are going to need bloomers underneath your petticoat. You don't want to be flashing people, do you? That's what I thought. Wear your bloomers. Yeah, of course. Wear your bloomers, guys. You don't want to be flashing people. Those skirts are poofy and they will fluff up. Yeah, so many things. Yep. I took off some layers after I got home, but I was wearing a lot of layers today when I went out. I was also wearing tights. If we're really going by the book. You need to wear socks, like pretty high socks, or at least like people usually wear like almost up to the knee, or even tights. It can be a bit of a conservative fashion sometimes, like with how much skin you can show, if you're gonna really stick by the rules. Nowadays, people have gotten way more open with people just wearing short socks as well. But I know that some people nowadays still don't like wearing just short socks because they feel like it's wrong. I usually go for short socks when I wear socks, or just like full tights. But I don't really own knee-high socks. It's either socks that go all the way up to the thigh, or tiny socks for me. Not tiny, but like ankle, you know? Not ankle, but like, I don't know how to explain the height. Standard socks? Standard socks. Sorry, there was something in my eye, guys. One sec. There we go. The woe of wearing makeup. Oh jeez, my eyes. What the fuck? Okay, we're good. Yeah, normal socks. Normal socks. Dude, my hair is in my eye. Ow. So rude. So, now we have socks, bloomers, petticoat, dress, JSK, blouse. 5 items so far. Great, we're done. No. Headpiece. You need a headpiece to tie the entire outfit together. Otherwise, it's gonna look odd. I have worn Lolita without a headpiece in the past. Like I have skipped a headpiece in the past. Do I recommend it? No. Yeah, like a headband, for example. Or alternatively, you could also wear a bonnet. Or a hat. A sun hat as well. I have a bonnet in the back. Should I get a bonnet? I should. Did the audio glitch for you guys as well, or was it just me? It looks so gothy. Thank you. This isn't even my full goth mode. Okay, so chat. Accessories that come with it, yes, that's also good. This one came with this chain and this waist thing. It also came. These ones are added on to the shoulders. I could remove these if I wanted to. And this little bow of the cross here on the front is also added on. Did you mess with the wires? I unplugged my headphones, yeah. Yeah, if you're... Chat, I'm gonna tell you later how long I took to get ready for the Lolita meet today, okay? And then, instead of this one, if I wanted to, I don't think it's gonna work as well with this outfit, but I could have worn my bonnet instead. I did a double knot on my bonnet. 1 second, this is gonna take me a bit to undo. I assume at least 2 hours. Oh no, I rushed today. Let me make that straight. Today's getting ready time included a shower. I am surprised I was able to get ready done that fast. A bonnet. It's not on properly because I got headphones on, so this is meant to go behind the ears. But just for you to get a general idea of how a bonnet would look. It's actually quite cute. I kind of like it with this dress, honestly. I didn't expect I would. But it looks cute. What the hell? Wait. I low-key love it. Anyways, you're probably not going to see me stream with a bonnet on because it's either going to be like this or falling off my head forwards. But yeah. A bonnet. As you can see, this one has a lot of bows here. And then it has bows on the fabric here, ruffles. It also has ruffles on the back and a nice detailing on the top. And is it hot for you if you're wearing the set? It is cold outside right now, so no. I actually wore a coat over this outfit today. If it's summer, there are ways to make it lighter. I'm gonna get into that as well. So, wait, I gotta do this in the right order now. So far we have the, from bottom to the top, in order that you should put them on, right? We have tights. If you're gonna wear tights, put on the tights first, then the bloomers. Then you put on the petticoat, then you put on the blouse, then the JSK. Then you put on your headpiece and socks. And then you also need some cute shoes to match the outfit. Not necessarily. The people I went out with today, they were wearing sneakers, so you can do it comfy. I usually just am extra. Always extra. If given the option to be extra, I shall take it. So, one advantage of living in the north, you're not hot during winter. Yeah. Instead, I'm gonna have to really dress up to be able to go out for the lolita meet in December and January. I am gonna be layered. Alright. The shoes is not specific, just wear what you want. As long as it matches, yes. If you really want to go full lolita, there is a classic option for you to wear, and that is Mary Jane's. Mary Jane's are like the classic lolita shoes. You know, the cute little black ones with the like belt over the top. Yeah, those ones. That's the classic Mary Jane option of wearing with Lolita. Hi, the one! You're not new to my streams, but hello, how you doing? You're literally a mod. You're not allowed to be new here. I also see Lolita wear high heels. Yes, that is another option. Mary Jane's is just the classic option. You know, like that is baseline. If you're getting into Lolita and you want a shoe that will work with 99% of fits, get Mary Jane's. Hi, I'm doing good. How about you? I am giving a lecture on Lolita. Yippee! Yippee! I'm so happy. Wait, 22nd? Fuck you mean 22nd? You better bump it up. And then, once you're done with the headpiece, the the dress, so right, in order, we have so once you put on your tights, your bloomers, your petticoat, your blouse, your JSK, your headpiece, your socks, are you done? No. Because if you're wearing a blouse that is short, now you need something on your wrists, because otherwise you're gonna look naked. So then you need either like a lot of bracelets, or not a lot, but like a couple bracelets on each arm. Or you can go the classic route and wear wrist cuffs. And no, it is not that kind of wrist cuffs. It is the cute fluffy ones, although I guess you can use that kind depending on the style that you wear. For example, there is a sub-style of Lolita, which is quite controversial, because it goes, remember how I said in the beginning that Lolita comes from a, like, taking back your own modesty and dressing for yourselves? There is a style of Lolita. By the way, Lolita, usually the rule for how long this dress should be around to your knee. A bit above is okay, but around to your knee. Or lower. I usually don't. My dresses aren't usually that long. They're usually quite a bit shorter. Because I lean into the Gothic style, and those ones are usually a bit shorter. And then we have Arrow Lolita, which is, as you can guess, the arrow stands for erotic. And in that case, all of the rules of how long the skirt should be are out the window. In come the fishnets. Out goes the modesty. And then I guess you can use whatever types of cuffs you want on your wrists. Sorry, I don't think I'm yapping too much, am I? I mean, I'm here to yap, but I'm getting self-conscious about how much I'm yapping. Sorry, guys. Okay. So. Oh, informative, yep, it's okay. Okay, good. So, please continue, Professor. I shall. Right, wrist cuffs. Yay! You really want to go the extra mile? You can wear ankle cuffs as well. It's a bit less common. It's not that common. Usually we have frilly socks. But born to mew, forced to yap. Mew 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 mew. I have my face cam on. I can't do that while I'm in face cam mode. I need to at least be a VTuber. I need to at least be VTuber mode before I just meow at chat. Oh my gosh. Immersion broken? Yeah, get fucked. Alright, one sec. I wanna touch up my lipstick a second. So, once you finally have something on the wrists, I'm not wearing anything else on the wrist because this one goes all the way to my wrists. You have your bloomers, you have your petticoat, you have your tights or socks. You have the blouse, you have the JSK, you have the headpiece. Amazing. Done. And technically, yeah, you are done there. But you should probably add some accessories to look good. And then, you're adding accessories, might as well add a matching bag, a cute bag with a little theme. This one is a book. You can see it says The Secrets of Black Magic. I've been wanting a book bag like this for years. I finally got one on the trip to the expo. I'm so happy. I have been wanting it for legit like 7 or 8 years. Okay, I've been wanting it for a long time. The Lolita outfit I hear from you overall has 10 things, not including the other accessories. I mean, tights, bloomers, petticoat, blouse, JSK, headpiece, wrist cuffs. 7. Hiccups. I'm having hiccups and that's really annoying. I'm currently at an event. We're all volunteering for the event. Too many people. Oh, have fun. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun. Stay safe and enjoy the volunteering. Yeah, 7 things. And then this is something that I'm not counting for the outfit. This is an extra accessory. If I were to wear another necklace, that would be another one, but you know. And then I also like to do my makeup to match the outfit. Not everyone wears makeup with Lolita. Mind you, not everyone does. That's totally fine. You don't have to wear makeup with Lolita. I like wearing makeup because it makes me feel like a pretty princess, but you don't gotta. Right. Amazing. Successful. You are a successful Lolita. Now, today's outfit. I shall tell you what my outfit today was. I wore tights because it was cold outside. Socks. Bloomers. A one piece, so we got to skip the blouse. My choker, my headpiece, makeup. A coat over the outfit. A fur coat. Fake fall fur, mind you. Not real fur. I took a shower before I got ready. Guess how long it took me to get ready? Oh, and all chat. Closest person to the correct answer wins a kudos from me. Because I don't think you guys are gonna get it right. I was rushing to get ready. I also did my makeup in this time that I'm gonna tell you guys. So I did all of that. Any other guesses? Any other guesses from people? I'll give you a second in case you guys want to get another guess in. The correct answer was 35 minutes, which makes Lemon the winner. 35 minutes. I am impressed with myself. I am so impressed with myself. I can't believe I did that. I am literally a god. Shower included, mind you, and I washed my hair. I wash my hair. Can you believe that? I can't. That's crazy. Crazy? Yeah. You can tell that I've done this quite often. Like, full face of makeup. I am not wearing base, but I'm wearing some concealer, because I've been tired. I haven't been sleeping that well. I was crazy once. I summoned the crazy people. Hi Hazy, welcome on in. I'm not calling you crazy. I'm calling myself crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. Surely you didn't use any time stop potion? Nope. And then I walked a distance that was supposed to take me 15 minutes in 7 minutes. Huh. Never mind, that's just a bone. I was like, I can feel a bone. That's not supposed to feel like that, but I guess it is. Yeah, congrats, Lemon, on being very close. Can you believe that they locked me in a rubber room with rats? Do rats happen to make you crazy? Alright. So the standard look for Lolita is mostly, yeah, a lot of Lolita people wear wigs, very different wigs, of like different hairstyles and such. What the fuck are you gonna do? Again, it's the second time I'm shaken today. Help, please stop shaking me. Ugh. There we go. I've never seen your face before. Pretty, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, so. The standard Lolita works best for autumn or spring. Or summer if your summers aren't hot. But even that can sometimes push it due to the amount of layers. Now, let's say you wear Lolita, you study the style, you learn what really makes a cord, which is what you call an outfit in Lolita, a cord. Like a proper cord, right? Should I make a little dictionary on that side of the screen? I could make a dictionary. Do you guys want a little dictionary? Should I get us a dictionary? Should I? Wait, I'm gonna do that. JSK. We have the internet, wait. Cord is the word I was using. No. I'm gonna make it smaller, guys. Give me a minute. Like that? Maybe? Yeah, that looks better. Let me put it underneath the alerts. There we go. Welcome to the Coven, Josh. Welcome. It is lovely to see you here. I don't know that song. Alright, what else is bloomers. I'm gonna add that as well, because I feel like that's another important word. I will add things to this as we talk about them. So let me know if there's anything that I forgot that you guys want added to the little dictionary there. We're having an ad break in a minute, so I'm gonna try not to yap too much about different rules and such during the ad break, so the people who aren't subbed don't miss anything. That way you guys get to stick around. So for summer, usually you gotta learn how to dress the proper way, even if you don't actually dress in person the proper way. Because I couldn't afford to wear Lolita until this year. So this year is the first year that I'm properly wearing Lolita. Thank you for the posture check. I fixed my posture. you gotta at least study up the rules so that you know in theory how to build the outfits and such. You can practice by looking at different clothes and such, but once you know the rules, then you can break them properly. You can like properly break them. Bye bye guys, good luck on the ad break, stay safe. Oh my gosh, we're one follower away from 1,600. So close. What else? What else are some words that I used? JSK, LP, cord, bloomers, petticoat? Do people need to know petticoat? Let's do like this. Lolita. J, fashion, notebook. There we go. I believe, yes. I want to know your thoughts. Oh, wait, I'll do that while people are on the ad break. 1 second. Oh, very cute. I like it a lot. They are obeying the rules of Lolita, actually. The final picture has a more unconventional shape of skirt, but it is still okay, except it is a bit short for it. No, that's fair, that's fair. Let me just add this as well to it. Where's my text? There we go. Okay. So many definitions. The skirt on the last one looks a bit short. I know some people would have trouble with that because it is almost, because she's wearing like I am, like a shorter top to make the skirt look poofier. Because sometimes people do this in that fashion, which would mean that it's not really mini skirt, but it is almost there. Trying to understand the body shape of this character. But it is almost in miniskirt length, which would put it in a bit of like controversial territory. Not that always people would have an issue with that, but sometimes, you know, people can be gatekeepy and be very strict about rules. So the main outfits are fine. That last one is a bit trickling on that edge. That's all I will say. But due to being so covered up elsewhere, I think it's okay. It's also got headpieces and such, which is very, very cute. Oh, the last pick is the default. Weird. Yeah. No, but I like it. It is mainly just like, yeah, some people could have an issue. I mean, they don't have to have an issue with it necessarily, but sometimes, you know how people are. Lolita? I'm gonna say this. This is a very controversial take. But I believe that when it comes to this fashion, a certain amount of gatekeeping is okay. I feel like not gatekeeping this fashion to a certain extent will lead to it being watered down. Extra lore in the character, she makes her own outfits using some hella expensive fabrics. That is very cute. I want to start sewing as well and make my own things as well. I've made a couple accessories in the past, but I want to be able to properly make it. Mini cosplaying mini one when I get money. When I have money. Also, maybe for my 2.0, because let's just say it is quite a different look. One story, our fabric was taken away to use as parachute. It worked, not to it ripped. Oh no! Expensive fabric went. Oh, I'll be pissed if that happened to me. Yeah, controversial take. A certain amount of gatekeeping is okay to me. I don't think we should gatekeep as much as to discourage people who may not have the financial means to dress up properly in Lolita, because I was once one of those people. And I still kinda am, but I just got it anyways. I don't think we should gatekeep it to the amount of like shutting people down for having to cut out certain rules, or cutting out certain rules for accessibility, for money reasons, for temperature reasons, temperature and climate reasons. Welcome to the Convolution! You are the 1,600 follower. Welcome! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Wanna play Roblox? I'm not playing Roblox on today's stream, but welcome anyways. No, I think a certain amount though is good. My username is MinimalLovesT. Feel free to follow me over there, or add, or whatever. I'm not doing that right now. I am giving a lecture. I am in the right category, right? I am. Yeah! We have 1.6 thousand Coven members. Coven members. I'm so proud. Oh, I'm so proud. But I do believe a certain amount of gatekeeping is necessary, because if people start just wearing like something and like anything with frills and call it Lolita, then we're gonna lose the idea of Lolita. Thank you for the snack. I'm gonna have a bit of nerds because I have this here. So we're gonna have a little handful of nerds. Unsorted. Unsorted this time. Hi, Baba. Hello. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I'm currently giving a lecture on my favorite type of fashion, so feel free to sit tight and listen to me yap. I am yapping. Very tasty. Very, very tasty. Alright. Mini. I love the fashion. My teeth hurt seeing the nerds. I miss eating them. I mean, you could always let them melt inside of your mouth instead of chewing them. That can always be an option, no? Not as fun, but at least that means you can still eat them. Alright, I heard you guys saying, Minima, love the fashion. I live in a tropical country, or in a really hot place. I cannot imagine wearing 7 layers of things. I got you. I completely get it. Here are some alternatives of how to make it easier to wear. You will want to keep the bloomers, specifically because it is warm. You do not wanna like get your thighs, rub your thighs together and get pain. Wear bloomers to keep your thighs safe, so you don't get hurt. Then, instead of wearing a proper, just like frill petticoat, by the way, this doesn't make the petticoat any less proper. Let's pull it back up. Over here, right? So you guys see, this one, it's all floof. It's all floof, through and through. We're gonna wear this instead. A hoop petticoat. This, as you can imagine, is way lighter and way less fabric. So it is gonna weigh you down less. I mean, it's still gonna be heavy because it's wire instead, right? But it is gonna be way more breathable. And if you're still like, I cannot imagine wearing a blouse, don't worry. There are other options to get around that. So instead of getting a jumper skirt and also then a blouse, we're gonna be wearing a one piece. A one piece usually is one thing, and that's donezo. That's all you gotta wear. You don't have to have anything else. So let me pull up one that I think would work for wearing in a warm country during the summer. As someone who grew up in a warm country. You can also go by materials. So something artificial is typically less warm than something like cotton. Alright, let's say we wear... See, these are all very, very wintry. And long sleeves. We do not want to go for long sleeves. We want to go for something short sleeve. Something that still screams lolita to me. Let us go with this one over here. I feel this one would work. This fabric over here around the neck area looks very breathable. And if you wear this together with just a hoop skirt underneath, then you are set. Then it is very, very very breathable, very light. This doesn't look like it's too many layers of skirt either underneath that. I do believe this is nylon. No, polyester. Polyester. It does have cotton lining underneath, so it might still be a bit warm, but it's still like not really that warm, especially because you're gonna have the hoop skirt as a barrier between you and the actual dress. So it's not really gonna touch you. Hi, I'm doing good. How about you? Welcome on in. I am yapping about my favorite fashion. So if you wanna have a bit of a lecture on this fashion style, feel free to stick around. I am just yapping. So this one's cute. This one feels very nice, very breathable. It looks breathable, at least to me. I mean, these sleeves are barely sleeves, you know? And this looks also breathable. So I feel like this would work. And then obviously you'll see that the arms look a bit bare, so maybe we tie that together by wearing wrist cuffs. Yay! And for this outfit in specific, I would probably... I mean, this could look cute. This would look cute, honestly. Hi, Lexion. Hello, welcome on in. That would look cute, or something with a touch of pink. This one would also look really cute, I think. If you want, also, to avoid the sun, then instead of wearing like a small headpiece like this one, I would actually go bigger. I would say instead of something like that, let's get something to actually protect your head. Let's get a sun hat, for example, because that is one of the options that you have when you wear Lolita. So instead of something small, you can have this. A proper sun hat to keep your head protected from the sun. Or you can even go for a bigger sun hat. Let me see. Very cute hat, right? Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know if I'm gonna find one fast. This one's a bit bigger. You see? A big rim. It's okay to have bigger rims as well. Or you can go for bonnet. I usually like to go for bonnets when it's warm outside because it protects the front of my face. And it makes me feel quite fancy. So that's what I usually go for. Wait. And now you may be like, okay, great, I understand how to dress down, and like we cut the tights out, we wear short socks then, and like we wear less layers and everything, right? Great, we've gone from like 7 layers to 1, 2, 3 layers. Way less. 4. If we count the socks. You're like, Minnie, way too cold. Way too cold. It is so cold where I live. I cannot imagine wearing a dress. Lovely. Let's sort this out. First of all, pick up some skin color tights. That is what I wore out today. Skin color tights are great for selling the illusion that you are actually not wearing tights, and they are fluffy on the inside usually. So get ones that are fluffy on the inside because that will keep you warm and also looking cute. Second of all, if given the option, pick up something that is 100% cotton or 100% wool, preferably wool, but cotton also works. I have a dress that is 100% wool, I believe. Let me double check. Let's see. Let me double check. I'm gonna pull up the exact dress that I have at home. Let's see. Third of all, wear a blouse underneath and make that also 100% cotton or 100% wool. I do believe that the blouse that I have at home is 100% cotton. The dress is 100% wool, the blouse is 100% cotton. So those two are warm. You wear those two together with the tights, you are warm. Pick up a thick petticoat. There are also bloomers that are made out of thicker materials that you can wear when it is really cold outside, so you get less cold. Let me see. Let's see, where's my dress? There's my dress. Yeah, it is wool. It is made of wool. But I cannot use the washing machine on it. That is like 200% clothes. Yeah, it's so many clothes. No, you cannot make me bald right now. The bald redeem is off for a reason. So thick thighs, thick tights on your thighs. Thick bloomers. You wanna wear a floofy petticoat. You wanna wear wool and cotton. Right? 100%. Do not use polyester. That is a very breathable fabric. Do not wear that if it's really cold. Now, you get a nice looking coat. Put it over. Like a jacket. A proper jacket. 42 Lolita has some that are made for wearing with Lolita. So they are wider on the bottom. So you don't actually have to squish down the dress. Then, once you have the coat on, or the jacket, then you put a coat on. Like when that goes like here. Amazing trick for feeling so much warmer. I have one that is faux fur, which is very cute. I really like it, and it is so warm. It seriously keeps me warm during like the colder months. I usually stack those two so I can really feel warm, feel you know, good about being outside, and still look cute. All right, sorry. I was taking a second to think about what I was saying because Loki, just yeah. Earmuffs are an option for headpiece. I don't know if you guys saw, but when we were looking earlier, there were like faux-on head coverings as well that you could wear. You could wear a bonnet, like a beret, sorry, a beret. Or you could wear a plush hat. Like, please load. That. That is an option that you could also wear. Whoa, I got dizzy all of a sudden. Sorry, guys. Right. And then also, I would recommend wearing a scarf because scarves are cute. And they keep you warm. So extra floof, extra cute, and they will also keep you warm. There are some amazingly cute scarves out there, some cute gloves to match the outfit, of course, and socks. Some cute, nice, warm socks. You will be set. There is a limit. I will say this. There is a limit of how cold it can be, and you still are wearing 100% Lolita. Like without looking like something else, right? I will say that there is a limit. But you can really push that limit. you can really like push that limit onwards. I think I can wear Lolita until minus 20 degrees Celsius. I think. But yeah. All in all, those are the tips. Any questions? Do you guys have any questions to me regarding like Lolita, the rules, how it works, and things like that? On the exceptions, as long as you are not running and playing in the snow, you should be able to push it far. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like obviously like you weren't gonna dress like that to gonna like play in the snow, but yeah. That's okay. You guys don't have to ask questions. If there are no questions, I'm gonna move on with the thing. But I'm leaving the floor open now if you want to ask questions. The floor was always open for questions, but now it's like officially open for questions, you know? Like if you want to ask questions without feeling like you're interrupting me, here's your chance. I'm happy it's been informative. I really like talking about this. Hmm. Sorry. I didn't mean to make you guys feel like you're back in school. Did you guys complete the homework, by the way, that I sent you home with last time? No? I'm so disappointed in you guys. Give me a... I'm gonna send home a message to your parents. My dog ate my homework, huh? Yeah, sure. Lemon, didn't you say that you didn't own a dog? There were homeworks? Yes, always is. Mm-hmm. I ate my homework? No, I guess you could, but that's still gonna have to write you up. Still gonna have to write you up for that. Hmm. All right. I'm assuming there are no questions. So, moving on. Would this affect my final grade? No, but still, it shows that you're not really what you say, dedicated to this class. Gosh. All right. How does wearing Lolita affect me? Surprisingly enough, I haven't had anything bad happen to me. No one has ever harassed me because of the clothes I wear. This, unfortunately, is not a universal experience. I think that I haven't been harassed due to how I dress, partially because I live in a country that is very mind your own business centric. That's the best way I can put it. Like, you mind your own business and you don't question what other people are doing. They may judge you silently, but they're not gonna say anything. You know, they're gonna sit there, they're gonna think things, but they're not gonna actually like open their mouths. That sounded way too much like my phone ringing. That sounded so much like my phone ringing. Oh my god. I got so scared. I was like, who's calling me? Why are they calling me? Stop. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So far, I haven't had negative comments. I believe. What I will say and talk about are the positive experiences I've had. I have had many people come up to me, not many people, but I've had people come up to me and say that they love how I dress and how unique I am and how I'm not afraid to dress the way that I want to. Particularly older ladies, particularly like older ladies. Come up to me and be like, "Gosh, I'm so happy that you're dressing like different, like youth today, as all dressing the same, and it's so cute to see you like dress your own style and you look great and stuff like that." I was like, "Oh, thanks, thank you, that means a lot." Something else which I love seeing is little kids just like looking at me like with awe in their eyes and be like, "Oh my god!" Like I saw one of them today, like tug on their mother's like clothes and like point to me and be like, "Look," which was very very cute. I usually don't like children. I am not one for children. From a distance, they're cute though. It's cute, and I hope that me dressing like this will give someone the inspiration and the courage to dress how they want. I'm not trying to sound like self-important and shit, but part of why I dress like this, it is definitely not the entire reason. I dress like this because I want to, but partially it is also because I hope that I can inspire one day someone to dress how they wish. Um, to not just put aside the clothes that they want to wear because they feel like, well, I'm gonna look weird, and you know, people are gonna stare. And they do. People stare. Uh, the amount of people who stop for me, like so I can cross the road when I'm dressed like this versus when I'm dressed normally, is a big difference. Um, And people do stare. They just usually mind their own damn business. I don't mind. I don't mind the staring. I recognize that by dressing like this, people are gonna look. Like it or not, you know, like it or not. I mean, I stand out when I walk on the road. But that's part of the fun. Attention, the amount of self-confidence one needs to dress like that outside. Oh no, I am not confident sometimes. Sometimes I step outside, I'm like, fuck, why am I doing this? This is so stupid. People are gonna stare, people are gonna judge me and shit. I can be so self-conscious when I dress like this. I just do it anyways. I am scared shitless. But I will do it anyways because if I give in to the fear, then I'm never gonna be myself. I don't know why, but it gave me Dio vibes or maybe normal vampire vibes. Look, I've partially body modified my teeth. They're pointier than usual because I got my when I got my braces removed, I asked my dentist to point them a bit. I want to get them properly body modified eventually to be like longer. Not a lot more, but a bit longer. Because I want vampire teeth. I don't know, this fit reminds me of one of my friends' mean vampire characters, but sweet. Hey, thank you so much. That is a huge compliment. Thank you, thank you. The fuck it be ball mentality? Yeah, I try to apply that always. I do so many things that I'm afraid of doing, but I do them anyways. I will be honest, whenever I go live and I stream with my face, I await the day someone is gonna come in and make a mean comment about my appearance. Has it happened so far? Not really. But I'm still scared of it happening. I have not had the highest confidence. I was bullied a lot growing up. So my confidence is like, ooh, people are gonna be mean, people are gonna be stinky and mean, but I do it. I'm here right now, yapping. I mean, my face review, God, that was terrifying. I was shaking. I don't know if you guys saw, but I was like, thank you. Thank you. Eventually someone is gonna come in and be mean to me and rude. But for now, that hasn't happened, and I'm very happy it hasn't so far. But yeah, I guess a lot of things when you start doing comes from a point of it will be weird, but I'm still gonna do it. I am so weird. People are gonna find me weird no matter what. So what is Lolita? I'm so happy you asked. Lolita is a fashion style originating in Japan. I believe it's from the 1900s. Let me double check. Maybe even earlier. 1948 is when Lolita started. Nope, no, that's the book. The book. Fuck! I gotta get better at. Fuck you! 1990s. Sorry, I was so fucking wrong. I'm so sorry, do not listen to me. I fucked up. The fashion started in the 1990s. Professors and fact checker information. At least I admitted I'm wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong. 1990s, Lolita originated as a movement to take back your self-expression and to be able to dress for yourself without dressing for the male gaze in Japan. It is a fashion largely centered around Harajuku specifically. It is one of my dream locations to travel to actually because I really want to shop my favorite fashion in person. I would love to get to do that. But yeah, it is a very cute fashion centered around the cupcake shape of the skirt. I came back from an internet detox and face review wasn't on my bingo list, but hello! No, my face review was a couple months ago. You missed it by a bit. But hello, it is lovely to see you. Yeah, I guess everything is a face review if you're seeing it for the first time. Welcome to the Cove and the Noob. Welcome. It is lovely to have you here. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint. I don't know if it does. I don't care if it does, actually. But yeah. I do a lot of things that I'm scared of. I am scared when I do karaoke streams because I'm scared of people being like, "Oh my gosh, your voice sucks. Shut up." But I do it. I don't wanna live in fear. No. I don't wanna live with regret, so would rather live in fear of people judging, if that makes sense. Not in fear of people judging. I will do it anyways, but I know that people would judge me for breathing. I know that even if I do nothing wrong that stands out, people are still gonna judge me. I should just change my user ID to a noob. Oh, a noob. Oh. It would be easier and I wouldn't be needing to explain and pronounce my name. I'm sorry. Well, I'll remember that. A noob. Okay, a noob. Speaking of which, maybe I'll do a song cover. Once one of my channels gets to 100. Oh, that's fun. Good luck. I hope you get there soon. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I hope you get there. Oh yeah, I should probably plug your channel which you have for me. Wait, 1 second. If you guys want to see some edited content of me, of moi, Fuan has a fan clipping channel, so please make sure to check it out. Because it is very, very cute. And I really like the videos there. So yeah, go show your support to them. It's so good. Even native speakers pronounce Anuhav wrong, which is hilarious. Yeah, I speak like 4 different languages, and I'm kind of just smacking letters together sometimes, figure out how things work and how things are supposed to sound, honestly. So we out here trialing and erroring, specifically erroring. Lolita sounds familiar. I yap about Lolita a lot, so it probably sounds familiar because of that. Oh, why do I feel lightheaded right now? I don't know. No. Yes, but no. Ah, Hindi. Ooh. Yeah, it sounds pretty though. It is a book? Is it a sugar high? No, I barely had any sugar today. It cannot be a sugar high. Anubhav? I have sugar in my tea. Yeah, no, not the book. Not the book. Alright, group tea time. Thank you, Lemon, for the group tea time. It is time that we all hydrate, and that includes you. You specifically, sitting there watching this. How long has it been since you last hydrated? You don't know? Well, I guess it's time to figure that out, because we're gonna take a drink together. Grab whatever beverage you have on hand, whether that be tea, coffee, water, soda, just as long as it's not alcoholic. That doesn't count. And let's take a sip of it together. Ooh, juice. Yes, that sounds amazing. Cheers. Yeah, you were like, my name means this. I was like, yeah, that's the word that it is. Experience is a very cute name, though. That is very cute. I love names with special meaning. Have I ever explained where my username came from, guys? I don't think I did. My username... I've been using the name Minima online for a really long time. After using my real name, it was my second username, right? You love Minimote? That's not it. Oh, with the flow, that is cute. I have been using Minima for longer than I've been using Minima Loves Tea. It started because I was like, I cannot have my real name as my username anymore. And I was like, oh, I'm short. I'll admit it once. I'm short. So I was short, at least when I made the username. So I was like, oh, I'm actually having a chai today. Pumpkin chai. I'm not 10 centimeters though. I'm taller than that. Clip it out of context. No! So anyways, so I went for mini. Mini was taken. I did minima. That was also taken. Fuck you. And I was like, fine. Let me add something else to it. I'm not gonna say what it was, but it was something related to fighter. Because I am small. And, but I will still put up a fight. I will still stand up for what I believe in. I will still stand up for myself. And I will keep on fighting for what I deserve. So that's why I got my original gamer tag. And then like, yes, there are. I have Minima with 2 A's on Discord for a reason. Because Minima with 1 A was taken. And then I tried to friend Minima with 1 A to be like, hi, fellow Minima. And then I was ignored. So, you know, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Yeah, no, I'm totally okay with that. No, that's fine. I don't care. That they can have Minima with 1 A for all I care. No, that's fine. I'll take the one with two. No, not One Piece the anime. Fine, I'll switch it around. There is no one on Twitch with the same name as mine, so I just added 948 because I could. That's fun. I once saw someone with my name in a Roblox server. Oh, it's always cool when you run into people with the same name. We were fighting over who was the real Fuan. Yeah, whenever I join the server and there's a mini, I just go like, you are mini. No, I am mini. No, I'm mini. And then it becomes, you're mini-mer. like minier. Like smaller. Oh yeah, acronyms because I'm yapping. I'm gonna make a new account just to snipe your name. We're all mini, exactly. But yeah, I'm very happy that I get to yap about this fashion that I really love. And just showcase it to the world because it is still a very, very niche fashion style. It has gotten a lot of attention in the recent years through social media, but it is still one that is underappreciated. It didn't work, Fuan. It didn't work. It didn't. Oh no! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to rub salt in the wound. So is the fashion movement like Yaro? Ish? Like a minute ago? No! Wait, you did lose it like a minute ago. No! That's so sad. Oh. Oh man. Rest in peace. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh wait, should I when you guys ask for the head pat redeem, instead of head patting myself, should I head pat chat? Should I make it a chat head pat instead? Like if I have my face cam on at least. Decisions. Head pat mic. It has a face. Look at the face. Yes. One day I believe in you. We're all gonna be economically stable here one day, guys. We're gonna be so independent.